Hi everyone, it's Cliff here for YC Test Drive. Thank you so much for those that are following YC Test Drive YouTube channel. You guys, I appreciate it. You are actually the reason why I keep on producing content. So today, what do we have here today? We have two monsters, the BMWs. Today, I do not have much to do. I have the owners of these cars to tell me about their cars. This is a new segment that I invite you to come here and tell me about your car. Just give me information, a little bit of information about your car, what you like about your car, and a few questions that I'm going to ask. I'm not sure which one we start because I'm so excited to do both of these cars. Can you introduce yourself and introduce your car?
My name is Miko. It's my 330 Ci convertible, 2001 model.
How long have you had this car, by the way?
I think I've had it for 3 months now.
From the first time I met you, you have always been in a BM.
Yes.
Is there anything that you can tell me why you have always been driving a BM?
Well, I think that's a very simple answer because I love just the way BMW handles on the road. And especially this model, the way it was made, it's so direct. You feel like you are in control of the car.
If you flow it just is.
When you're on the steering, the wheel stand, you feel that you are like in touch with the road. In the curves, on the hills, it's just perfect.
So did you want to buy this car, or it just happened that this car was available and you saw it and you bought it, or it's something that you were looking for it when you bought it?
I was actually looking for it. I've been looking for the E46 330 for almost over a year and a half, 2 years or so. While I hit other BMW.
Yeah.
This one has always been the one that I always wanted.
What would you say is different from this BM to the one you had? I think the one that you had, it was a newer model to this one.
Okay, the previous one that I had, it was a 2-liter diesel.
That was a diesel?
Yes, it was a diesel. This one is a 3-liter petrol.
3-liter straight 6. These are collector's items. There are cars that are becoming rare and rare. The color, I'm slightly colorblind. Right now, as I'm looking at this car, it looks gray, it looks black sometimes. I really can't figure out what color is this.
This is a matte gray color. It's not polished, but it's just like that. And I just love it the way it is.
Yeah. Does this car come with a hard top, or is it just a soft top?
And a hard top is an option that you
can
when you buy the vehicle. Yeah. Or otherwise, you can still go to BMW, some online shops.
Yeah. And then get the hard top.
The headlights themselves, the standard they come with the vehicle, they are xenon lights.
Xenon lights?
Yeah. And it's an M Sport package as well.
M Sport package
from factory.
Yeah. And then with your black rim.
Yeah, coming on the 19. This is a 19-inch rim. The original mirror was removed and then it was put the M3 mirror.
The M3 mirror.
And it's got very good dynamic when you are driving.
Yes. Okay, so that's good. Now these rims the same size?
Yeah, they're the same size. Front and back, they're all the same size but wide.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have your soft top.
Yeah, black soft top.
The black soft top with the rims is just a perfect match. And then you have a little boot spoiler.
Yeah. Very good on the M Sport.
On the M Sport,
with the rear diffuser.
Yeah. And that M Sport performance written there, black in color.
Yes. The diffuser only comes. This type of diffuser only comes with the M Sport.
Only with the M Sport. With this little antenna here. I love it. It just makes it like a little tail as we come. I can see there's a couple of things that do not look usual here. So this is modified, and what is this?
This is a cigarette light
kind of multiplier.
Yes.
Instead of having one, now you have 3.
Yeah, you can also use the charging port, as you can see, because it was removed here due to this change which was done here on
this
the infotainment system.
This change on the infotainment system. It looks like carbon fiber.
Yeah, it's a cube trim. It's also factory. It comes like they call it a cube diamond trim, something like that.
I see this is comes here on the door panel as well. It also comes even on the dashboard here. Yes. Unfortunately, the sun is on this side. It comes also on the dashboard here, coming all the way to the back. This leather interior, the color. Does it come like this, or this was modified?
No, this is also stock. It comes like this. It's called tannin red. as opposed to the other red color that BMW gives, that is Imola red.
Imola red.
Yeah, but this one is tannin red. But it's a very beautiful red.
It's a beautiful red. Yeah. You also have it on the door panels as well.
Yes, there are airbags in the panels as well.
The panels there as well.
Yeah. The previous owner put an Alpine radio which has navigation and touch screen and all the other stuff and all that jazz.
So that's where this comes in, the silver.
Yes.
Right here.
Exactly. That's part of the controls to
Controls. Okay. We come to KC. Introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Casey. Some people call me Ras Monkey.
Ras Monkey.
To die for.
To die for.
Yeah.
So I know this is not your first BMW. There is a BMW that was to live for.
The other one, the to live for, was a smaller engine. It was exactly the same model as this one. This one, by the way, is a 2004 individual pack.
Yeah.
And then so was the other one as well.
By the way, I still get confused by the color of this car. What color is this?
The color is a combination of, I think, 3 different shades. The color is called Onyx Blue Metallic. Onyx Blue Metallic has got a pale effect. That is the one that makes it a little bit purplish. Sometimes, depending on the weather, sometimes it is blue, and at times it is totally black, and then it's again purple.
This car is an individual pack. What does it mean, an individual pack? Is it something different from a 330i that will be same year model, same engine?
Individual pack is, yes, it's totally different from the rest of the other models, because you are given it. You actually tick what you want to be included in your ride when you buy it from factory. You specialize what must be included. So these individual settings include your paint. It also includes the sport suspension and the Harman Kardon sound system, whether you want it in M Sport. That is the package. There are a lot of options.
Lots of options that you can put there.
Yeah, the rims, they are not stock. These are BBS RS. They came in silver, and then I decided to make them gold in the centerpiece to make it gold to complement the color. So that it's that contrast.
These lights, something has been done to these
The
lights.
lights came standard. They call them HID. They are not xenon.
HID, these ones?
Yeah, normal lights. Then I installed those rings. I ordered them online.
The grill. What's happening to the grill?
The grill, as you can see, the grill is segmented, which is it's resembling the one on the G20. So I just wanted to give it a different look because everyone else is having the standard T46. So you also get them in black, but I wanted the chrome look.
Is there a difference between the size of the front and the rear ring?
Yeah, these ones, since they are BBS, they are much wider. These are in front is 9 and at the back is 9.5. And so is the tires. The tires of the front, they are different from the rear.
The rear.
Yeah.
Both these two monsters, they are rear wheel drive. That for me, if you want to have fun, drive a rear wheel drive.
This is a standard. It came like that from factory. This spoiler. Nothing was changed. It's a power converter. It is very small, but it's convenient for. You can charge a laptop. It converts the DC to AC current, but it's only 300 watts.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is why you are able to charge with a house adapter. Yes.
Yeah, that's quite convenient. Yeah. Inside here, what do you have here?
Those are amplifiers for the sound system. Yeah, I upgraded the Harman Kardon sound system.
And the diffuser down here, it looks kind of carbon fiber like.
Yeah, the diffuser came black. I wrapped it. This is not a genuine carbon fiber. This is a kind
of wrap.
Yeah, this is a carbon fiber look wrap.
Did you do anything to the exhaust system?
Yeah, the exhaust system is a power flow, but it's only from the box out. Yeah, but from the engine, it's still stock.
I see a reverse camera. This is not stock.
Yeah, of course, definitely not stock. This is because I have a display, a large display. This camera is connected to my display, my radio.
Yeah, right. Show me inside. I want to see the interior of this car. I see that individual, in your face. tell me, inside here, what have you changed?
What I've changed is only the radio and the gear lever and the handbrake. Yeah, on top of that, I also installed this lighting, but okay, of course now it will not be visible because
it's during the day.
Yeah, you'll see the light like on the new cars. It changes color, by the way. On the gear knob,
this is not the last time I drove this car. It did not have this gear knob.
Yeah, you know, it's I wanted it to look as sporty as it can be. As you can see, this is much shorter, like on the F30s. Yeah, and on the old one, these lights, they are on here.
Oh yeah.
On the bottom, but this one comes on top. Everything is working as it should.
That's reverse.
Yeah. And then you have the neutral, and then you have the drive.
And then you can push it on the side, and then you see it will come all the way.
Yeah.
There is something interesting that I'm seeing here. What is this?
Okay, this is they call it Sprint Booster. What it does is assists with the acceleration. It has got different settings from 1 to 5, and then when it 1 to 9, sorry, when it is green, those are standard driving mode, like what you would call comfort mode on the newer cars. Yeah, when you put it to red, then that is the aggressive acceleration. Immediately when you tap the accelerator, it opens the throttle all the way. Yeah, so that is what it does. It doesn't add any power, but it adds the speed. In other ways, you get to your point quicker. You get to the bigger numbers quicker. Yes, that is all it does.
The sunroof still works.
The sunroof still works. Mind you, this is a 18 or 20 years old car, but the sunroof still works. You can still open it like that. Everything still works 100%. Yeah.
Wow. Since I've known you, you have been in BM. Why don't you buy a VW, for example?
My first car ever, when I was a little boy, maybe 19, that was when I bought my first BM. 19 or 20 years. It was a big car that I bought from my cousin. 5 Series 525. I was looking so tiny in that car. So I used to watch him drive it. I was always on the passenger side. So I fell in love with BM. And then eventually I bought it from him. The comfort in these cars is amazing. Since then, I fell in love with BMW. That's what prompted me to buy my second BMW, which was an E46, the one we spoke about earlier. Yeah.
So this is your third BMW?
Yes. The drivability.
This is also your third BMW?
Yeah, it's also my third BMW.
The drivability of these cars is amazing. Like the handling, like as my brother here alluded, it's so amazing. High speed, slow speed, it's just the same. You don't feel any changes.
So this is my first time driving a BMW convertible, so I'm quite excited. It feels different. It's that feel of the air from outside. If I was to have a convertible, I'll have it open all the time. You have paddle shift, of course, here, which you can change the gears. If I put it in manual, then I can start changing with my paddles. So I love that about this 330 Ci. You know, now I understand why the BM fanboys love these cars. Just look at this dashboard. It's kind of leaning towards me. I like that. It makes it easier for you to access. It's amazing, really, that the 3-liter has been very popular. This is as close as you can come to an M3, really. The power you get in here, it's just amazing. The feel of it, the acceleration, when you step on it, just accelerate. Hear the power, and then manual, and then I can start changing. It feels glued on the road. It's more stable. It just flows. The sound of the straight 6, I just can't get enough of it. When you have the paddle shift like this one, this is a car. So to die for, I've driven this car before. I've done a review of this car before, and I know this car. I know what it's capable of doing. These two cars, they both have the 3-liter straight 6, as we said. Of course, this feels a little bit rigid because of the frame, the top frame. with the sunroof, you have it dropping the air from the top. These cars are quite nippy. In the steering wheel of this car, it feels sporty. It feels a little bit thicker compared to the convertible. Everything else feels similar. It does not have the paddle shift, but of course you have the steering wheel controls here. You can always hear the sound. I'm not sure it's because of the power flow. With this one, you can hear the sound from outside. You can hear when you step on it. It just picks up and it takes off and it goes and it goes. It's just amazing. I'm very lucky really to have time to drive both these two cars because they are different but similar at the same time. I think I'm actually starting to fall in love with the BMW suddenly from these two cars. I'm falling in love with these two cars. For the year model of both these two cars, it's amazing that they still feel this way when you drive them. It has more power, it's more responsive, more aggression. You can drive easy when you're in town. You can press it when you're on highway. You can open the throttle on this one. It's just gone. By the way, there is a BM family in Namibia. These gentlemen that you see here, they can tell you about the BM family. Yeah, I've seen a couple of times a lot of BM following each other. What happens if you have a BM group or a BM family, and what do you do in your group?
Yeah, there are a couple of BMW clubs.
Yeah, clubs.
Yeah, we have BMW Club Namibia,
Mm.
and we have got also E46 Club Namibia, and also
Exclusive.
yes, that
That one is only for this type of
The BM van
model.
boys.
E46.
Yeah. So what the groups do is mainly, especially the BMW Club Namibia, we focus on charity work.
Mm.
We plow back in the community in terms of assisting those people that are having tough time coping with life, everyday life. We have used clothing that we give.
Yeah.
We get donations from the members and members that have got old clothing. So we donate, we make drives, we go to the places that we choose, so that's where we find those vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only clothes as well,
Yeah.
even food parcels, and in some instances, if money is needed, and we have made donations also,
Yeah.
depending on their need.
Is there any membership fee for one to join the BM club?
Yeah, there is a membership fee. It's actually a registered
Organization or group?
with a group with an
Yeah.
account, and there's also a structure where there is a president, there is a chairperson, and a finance person. All of that is put together so that this can be managed properly.
Yeah.
And then when the donations are done,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out more about BMW Club Namibia, I'll put the link below in the description. If you enjoy this video, subscribe to YC Test Drive YouTube channel, share and comment. That will help the algorithm to recommend the video to other people that you know. That way, I'll be motivated to do more videos for you. I'll be releasing a video every week. It takes more effort to do these videos, and if you subscribe and share, that will help this channel to grow.